Catherine from Second Chance Coaching. How's everybody doing? It's been a while since I've made a video, and what I'm going to share with you tonight is really important to me, and it's something that I've been thinking about for a while. It's why I do what I do. And it's Sunday night, I have no makeup on, and I want to really come to you guys as Catherine, as really raw, vulnerable, just Catherine. And the truth that I want to talk about tonight is that you were born worthy. And something that I struggled with so deeply, and I'm watching so many people in the world struggle with every single day, is disbelief in their own self-worth. And what I believe to be true is self-worth never changes. My worth never changes. I don't become more worthy due to something or less worthy due to something. Self-esteem, which is also a whole nother thing too, is about how I feel about myself in any moment. But my worthiness is unshakable, unchangeable. And why I want to share about this concept is because what I do and what my life is about is helping people be able to see how amazing they are and believe in their worthiness the way I now do in mine. And so here's the secret. You had nothing to do with your birth. Hate to break it to you. There it is, ball drops. You had nothing to do with it. And so when I think about the miracle of life and what has to happen each time a child is being born, the way cells have to perfectly align to create a healthy human body, and the fact that you were given this life, you didn't have to earn it, there was nothing you had to do, you were born without any involvement on your part at all. And that I constantly watch, and I did this myself, was continue to sabotage the gift that life has given me, to sabotage joy and dreams and relationships, because I never felt worthy of the gift of life that was freely given to me on the day that I was born, the day that you were born. Life was a free gift. That's grace, a free gift. And so this idea of worthiness and whether I deserve things or whether I feel worthy of receiving them, if there's one thing that I can share with you tonight, is to begin to just think about that. Think about the fact that you were given a gift of life by virtue of your birth and what had to happen in order for you to be born. And that now, when I think about what's happened in Boston in the past 2 weeks, what happens in the world every single day, is that the gift of life is that it's not always magical, that sometimes it's really hard, and that I've struggled so much. I've struggled so much in my life, but that is my fuel for why I want to be able to be there for you. And that life isn't promised to be perfect. It's not promised, there's no promise about being happy all the time. And God, I like being happy. I like feeling good. And then the past 2 weeks challenge that. Every day there's things I can challenge that. And I have to learn how to hold both. Because here's the thing, I can't numb out. I can't selectively numb. I can't choose to not pay attention to the grief that I experience or the sadness or the fear, and then expect to experience joy and happiness at the capacity that is promised to me when I allow all of life to be experienced in my body. And so I have come such a long way, and that I want you to know that I didn't just get it one day. I didn't just get it. It was a series of decisions that I made to change the way I saw the world, to change the way I see myself. And that now, yes, no matter what life brings, I feel blessed to experience it. Even the tough stuff, especially the tough stuff. Because that's when I want you to see me. It has nothing to do with what you look like, or how much money you have, or how many friends you have. You were born with the capacity to love and be loved, because love is what you are. And we have 86,400 second chances every single day to do something differently and to embrace life for all that it is. And even though you had nothing to do with your birth, you have everything to do with what you create your life to be today. And so that's why I want to read to you one of my favorite quotes of all time, which is by Dan Zadra. There has never been another you. With no effort on your part, you were born to be something very special and set apart. What you are going to do in appreciation of that gift is a decision only you can make. And so that's where life coaches come in. That's where amazing books to offer guidance on changing your mindset come in. That's where goals come in. That's where empowerment comes in. Realizing that there was nothing you had to do in order to be born. You were born worthy. And no one is more worthy or more deserving than you. And you are enough. And from that place, can you believe in your worthiness, and from that place choose to make your life whatever it is that you want to make it, and to wake up every day with gratitude for the gift of life, honoring all of your feelings, all of the crap that happens, while always holding on to the joy. And so if I can be of service to you in any way, it would be both an honor and a privilege to celebrate you and support you and remind you of your worthiness. So thank you all for seeing me, for loving me for exactly who I am. And I am so in love with you and in love with people, and our resilience and our capacity to love and be loved come together around one common theme, which is just celebration of this life. And what I want to leave you with is that you are enough, you do enough, and you have enough. And I love you for exactly who you are. And I am so appreciative of the love that so many of you have shown me. Thank you for all your messages and your emails and your text messages. And I really look forward to seeing what unfolds for all of us in this gift of life. So thank you.